Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is an 18 by 24 inch canvas, and I am going to do, my only plan is to use some colors that I like, and in this case it's Maiden Black, Iridescent Pearl from DecoArt, Golden DecoArt Americana 24 karat gold, Rhapsody Rose, and Big Apple, both from Colourarte. And I'm going to continue to spread paint until there's no canvas left showing. I've also got a vivid intense white. And a DecoArt silver, which I should probably wait on. But it doesn't matter. Even if this is ugly to begin with, it does not matter, because I will be moving along. And sometimes I make paintings by accident, and that would be okay with me. Most of the time it's when I'm trying to do a background. Just like this. Sorry if I'm out of your range. I like the drag marks from the spatula. Very much, in fact. The thinner my paint is, the faster it'll dry, so if I want it to have good coverage, I better keep in mind that I need a heavier layer that's going to take a little while longer to dry. And yes, I'm cleaning my spatula off on the canvas. I haven't used the Big Apple in a long time. I'm glad it's still flowing well. It's been on its side waiting to be used. I may add other colors, but I'm not sure what's going to happen with that yet. If I do, it might be vermilion red-orange. Matter of fact, I'd really like to try that right now. It's not that far off from the original, from the Big Apple, actually. Might as well try the Rhapsody Rose too. Let's see if I can scrape some more paint off. I know I'm out of your range, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to use a little more gold. Maybe I'm going to use some white. That's the metallic white pearl. And if I like what I'm getting and I change my mind about everything, I'll use some sort of scraping tool. Part of me wants to use some cell activator, especially on that red. So I'm going to do it. If it'll come out, that'll be great. Whoa, that was way more than I anticipated. But being surprised is half the fun. I might want to wipe off my spatula here pretty quick. So I can do anything that seems appealing at the moment. I like the Rhapsody Rose better than I like the Big Apple. I kind of wonder what would happen if I decided to cover some of it up. Kind of want to use some black and use some white cell activator too. So let's do that. Take the top off. Be good if it were open. I've got a skewer handy, so maybe I can get it to release from the paper it's stuck to. I am actually having kind of a lot of fun. Thinking about Dancing Fuchsia, but then I'm pretty much always thinking about Dancing Fuchsia and orange. I want to put a little bit of paint down in this pretend palette. And make some marks without scraping, just to see if I can. I don't know what's taken me so long to do this. Kind of want some silver again. And maybe I should be using a clean spatula. Or maybe not. afraid I'm going to get my whites confused. I think I'm just going to leave some. And see how that works. Although I do want a clean spatula right now. I like that. Can I keep my drag marks and use white? I don't think it's going to be a background. Come on out. I've got a paintball skewer. That's good for moving paint and making dots. Need a light touch if you're not going to drag down a canvas. I like the cells. I kind of want to put some more gold down and see if I can use some black cell activator, because that would make me happy. Oh, my last spatula. I still got to address this thing in the corner, which kind of looks good white. I like dipping my spatula into the blade into the paint. I never know when too much is too much. That's why I tend to stop early, but I never give myself a chance to go as far as I want to go either. Alright, I'm really tempted to do some of the yellow-orange. And fortunately, it's open. That's a good sign. I still want some vermilion. Doesn't take a lot, but I might want it in more than one place. I really like the yellow-orange combination. And then I start thinking everything would look better with Venetian blue, which is my new Modern Masters color that I've had for years and just mixed up again. Alright, I think this needs to stay white. And I need to think about whether I want some more white or white pearl. Which I actually really like a lot. But it might require a different tool. I see a few bubbles. We'll see, this Vivid Intense White seems to be pretty good at covering things. I'd like that to be true. Although I'm moving it out, I like the effect I'm getting from the little bits of black in the white. I can always add it again, I guess. I like the texture I'm getting. Makes me want to do gold. I wonder if I could do gold. I've wanted to use a palette for a long time. Do I like that? Am I sure? I used up all my black. But I can put more down. I highly recommend this. This is a lot of fun. And I could still scrape through, and I could still add texture tool tomorrow if I wanted to. I want a little more white over there. I think in all reality that this is going to get painted white separately, but it'll look the same. Using up my gold by adding a few dots. Subtle ones. I kind of think they should be silver actually. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com if you'd like to inquire in artwork. Linked here you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.